G'day everyone, Gareth here from Organic Growing Melbourne. Today I thought I'd do a quick video on my Jaboticaba collection. I thought I'd get them all out and show you all the different varieties I've got. So I've got seven varieties, two of which aren't here because they're in the ground. But let's go through, I'll show you what varieties I have. So the first one here, which is one of the newest varieties I've just received, and this is the Dwarf Scarlet variety. So this is quite a difficult one to get. As soon as they come on the market, they're gone straight away. So you have to put yourself on like an email waiting list. Or if possible pre-purchased. So the good thing about these ones, being a collectible one, is they only grow to 2 or 3 meters, and you can prune them down and keep them in a pot. So that's one of my newest varieties. This one here I've had for a little bit longer. This is the giant Jaboticaba. This is not a dwarf variety. This particular Jaboticaba produces quite large fruit compared to some of the others. And you can definitely see the difference in the size of the leaves here as well, compared to some of the other ones. And then we have another dwarf variety here, and this one is the Dwarf Costada, and again another rare one. This again will only grow to 2 meters, and will produce fruit. In fact, both of these will produce fruit in 2 to 3 years. Now it says that on the label, but I will stress that label will refer to its preferred climate. So I am not expecting to get fruit off this particular type of Jaboticaba in 2 years. I'm expecting it to maybe be 4 or 5 years. So still a long time, but you never know. Cross fingers, I'll get fruit earlier than that. And then we move over to the next variety here. Hello Aussie. And this is the red hybrid, another dwarf variety. Although dwarf, it still says it can get to 10 meters, but again, you can prune you can prune these down fairly big. You can use them like a hedge actually. They can bush up quite thick. And then we go on to this particular variety, which I've had for a little bit longer. It's a little bit bigger, in fact about twice as big. This is the large leaf Jaboticaba, but I believe this is the Grimmel variety. In Australia it's called the large leaf for some reason. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm looking into it. I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. And again, this is a variety that will take some time to fruit. Alright, and then we go over to the yellow Jaboticaba. And again, this one will fruit a lot quicker than some of the other varieties. But this doesn't grow the fruit on the trunks. It grows it more towards the end of the branches here. There's a few dead branches here I have to prune off, but we're still getting a lot of new growth. I don't think it looks anywhere near as impressive as the other plants I have, but either way, an interesting plant. And believe it or not, it's not a very big one either. It only grows to 3 to 5 meters, this one, and it's not a dwarf variety. And I believe the fruit doesn't taste anywhere near as good as the other varieties. There are still some varieties I'm after. The white Jaboticaba, and whatever other varieties are out there. I am looking for other varieties to build up quite a large collection. These have probably become one of my favourite plants as well, so they get a lot more care, maintenance, and I do look at them a lot more than I would my avocados, sour sops, custard apples and lychees. But avocados and the Jaboticabas are definitely my favourite to grow, and quite hardy. The other two I keep on getting it wrong, Jaboticabas are out the front, so we'll go for a walk out there and we'll have a look at them. You must excuse the mess. When we walk around here, I've just pulled my old carport down and having to fix the storm water. I always wondered why we would flood in the old carport, and last week I found out why. Fence post. He drilled right through it. Anyway, never mind. Let's go. I'm just pointing down to the ground so I don't film my regos. That's my oldest one. It's just a standard Jaboticaba, this one. Lots of new growth coming out of this all the time. It's had multiple flushes of new growth. This is estimated at 5 or 6 years old. It's probably about 5 foot high. Bark already peeling. This could flower next year. Could. And then I have the same variety here over the other side of the driveway, which is a lot younger. But this is probably about 3 years old, maybe. Both in ground. There you go. But you can see all this beautiful new growth. It just gets multiple flushes a year now. It's in the ground. It's really taking off now. Really, really happy with it. All right, so there's my Jaboticaba collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if you hit that little bell, you'll get a notification every time I release a new video. All right, look, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later, bye.